making no apologies. That's it, umhlaba mawuhlulwe, so that our people can have access to the land.
Life is difficult, but you must soldier on. Don't give up. If you are a coward, you don't belong here.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Civil Politics. So, the ANC has released a statement. In this statement, they are saying that Senzo Mchunu is willing to step down. So they are not saying Senzo Mchunu is stepping down. They are saying he's willing to step down. So I don't understand the whole purpose of this statement, but I am gonna read it because I didn't read the full statement. But it's just confusing to me. What he's willing to step down. He's not stepping down. So why are you releasing a statement? What are you saying? So let's get right into it. So it says here, the ANC confirms that Comrade Senzo Mchunu's willingness to step aside from the organizational work. The African National Congress The African National Congress confirms Comrade Senzo Mchunu had indicated his willingness to step aside from organizational work following the announcement of the Commission of Inquiry by President Cyril Ramaphosa. The ANC acknowledges his continued cooperation with the Madlanga Commission and the ANC Integrity Commission, in line with the movement values of accountability, discipline, and respect for due process. The National Executive Committee discussed the circumstances surrounding Comrade Mchunu's matter and consistent with the provision of the ANC's constitution and established policy on such matters, agreed that he would continue to perform organizational tasks while on special leave from his cabinet responsibilities. So, he's continuing to do his task. The ANC continues to monitor developments, and the NEC will revisit its discussion should the new development arise that warrant further consideration. As a movement rooted in the renewal and ethical leadership, the ANC reiterates that once a member is criminally charged, they voluntarily step aside from their responsibilities. Until the conclusion of such matters, this policy position, unique to the ANC, reflects the organization's enduring commitment to integrity, transparency, and accountability. I don't know why they released this statement. It's not making sense to me to say that Senzo Mchunu is willing to step down, but he's not going to step down for now because he's not been involved in any criminality. So, why are you releasing a statement then? I don't understand that. I don't know. Or maybe they're touching base here with us. Crazy to me. Okay, fine. Then the article here, the MDN News also said that the African National Congress has confirmed that the Police Minister Senzo Mchunu expressed his willingness to step aside from organizational responsibilities following the announcement of a judicial commission of inquiry by the president. The party said Mchunu continues to cooperate with both the Madlanga Commission and the Integrity Commission, describing his action as in line with the movement values and of accountability, discipline, and respect of due process. The ANC's National Executive Committee, NEC, reviewed Mchunu's case and, consistent with party policy, agreed that while Mchunu remains on special leave from his cabinet duties, he will perform organizational tasks within the party. The ANC says it will continue to monitor the developments. This decision follows explosive allegations made publicly by the KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner, Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, who on the 6th of July accused Mchunu and other senior law enforcement officials of colluding with business people and interfering in investigations, including the disbandment of the multi-agency political task team that was investigating politically motivated murders. Critics of the ANC say that allowing Mchunu to remain in the organizational role while under such serious scrutiny appeals to contradicting the so-called step-aside rule. Exactly. So it means also the step-aside rule does not apply to everyone. It applies to certain people, which expects members facing serious allegations to relinquish their responsibilities. How the ANC navigates Mchunu's case may serve as a litmus test of its ability to uphold ethical leadership while preserving party unity. Exactly, because they need to practice what they preach. So the step-aside rule, who does it apply to? And also for them to say that he has not done anything wrong yet, he has not committed any crime, they're going to continue to monitor this. So technically they're saying that he's not like, well, I mean, they're not allowed to say he's guilty, but they are not seeing anything wrong that he has done, which is crazy. Let's just quickly run to the comments, because I think the comments are important. Someone says, perhaps the depth of public service and administration should tell us how many cadres are sitting at home and earning a salary. The number won't shock us, but it will be interesting to see how rife corruption is and how little government does to curb this. Someone else said, why didn't he step aside? Yeah, but because he's still doing his duties. So technically, well, come on, there's no, like, him being willing to step aside, what does that mean? Someone says that man should have been fired and arrested a long time ago. Well, technically, you can't arrest someone in jail when you don't have like all the evidence. Someone says, don't make our ANC MK of Zuma style, please. We don't want ANC to be a party of statements like MK. Yeah, there was no need for a statement here, honestly. I don't know why Mbalula released a statement. Someone says, Minister of Police is the Republic of South Africa. Mr. Mchunu is a rare breed and he has done a tremendous job at SEPS. Macingwane, this too shall pass. This is obviously someone who is on Mchunu's side. Someone says, so it's that the ANC that allowed the country to pay two people for the same policy position. If you accepted his step aside request, the state wouldn't be paying millions to him while also paying an acting minister, Prof. Kachalia. Voters must see this nonsense and further punish you. Someone else says, even if he's willing to step aside, the stain is permanent. His whole episode has painted the ANC leadership and government as deeply corrupt. What's funny and sad is that when Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi was exposing the rot, the same people undermined him, acting like he was making it all up. Now suddenly, silence everywhere. The truth has no respect for spin. And accountability isn't a press release, it's action. Someone else says, also suggest to Mr. Senzo Mchunu to resign as police minister. That will be most responsible thing to do. We might also consider to give him a second chance. What if he was not willing to step aside? What was the ANC going to was the ANC going to forcefully remove him or turn a blind eye like they always do? You don't punish your cadres as the party. We always let it be. Corruption within the party will never stop if we still begging corrupt. If we are still being corrupt. Someone says, what is the difference between Catholic Church and ANC Integrity Commission? In Catholic Church, you have to confess your sins and be absolved. In the ANC, you get absolved before confessing your sins. So you guys tell me what you think. The ANC released a statement telling us that Senzo Mchunu is willing to step down, but he's not stepping down. He's still doing his duty. So why release a statement? What do you want us to do? Like, what are you telling us? What do you want us to say? You want us to clap for him because he's willing to step down? Why is he not stepping down? And also because he's getting paid. So, I mean, what are you saying to us? Anyway, guys, please do let me know what you think. If you don't know who I am, my name is Isabolo Belwana. I actually think because this is such a short video, I should attach a clip here of Colin Malachi. Colin Malachi was talking somewhere and I heard him saying Uguti, they made the biggest mistake I'm gonna attach a clip of Colin Malachi that has nothing to do with this video. It's a clip that I saw earlier, but I think it's interesting. Let me attach it for you guys.
We did a very big mistake in Polokwane. We are paying for it even today. Even a child that was born in 2007 is still paying for the mistake of 2007. We elected counter-revolution there of someone who goes as far as Morocco to take money. Counter-revolution. You will not see counter-revolution in the ANC if you are not united. And in Polokwane, because there were divisions and there were fights, you could not see the infiltration that was happening in the African National Congress at that level. But if there was unity, that counter-revolution was not going to be elected.
Anyway, if you don't know who I am, my name is Isabella Belwana. Please subscribe to this channel. It's free of charge. Help the channel get to 40k subscribers. Support the channel. Buy the horse coffee. I'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know what you think about this ANC. Yes, Anna. I am men. I'll see you on the next one.